The Man Who Flew Forever, 1981. American Airlines is struggling. Fuel costs are rising, profits are sinking. So the company comes up with a brilliant idea, or so they think. For $250,000, you can buy an Air Pass, a lifetime of unlimited first-class flights. Anywhere, anytime, no limits. Executives thought only a few rich businessmen would buy in, and that most would never fly enough to make it worthwhile. But one man was about to prove them catastrophically wrong. His name was Steve Rothstein, a successful investment banker from Chicago. In 1987, he wrote the check. He had no idea that single purchase would rewrite his life and nearly bankrupt an airline. At first, he used the pass for work, flying between meetings, closing deals. But soon, Rothstein realized something extraordinary. This wasn't just a ticket. It was a key to infinite travel. He began flying everywhere: London for lunch, New York for dinner, Paris just to grab a coffee. In his lifetime with the pass, Rothstein booked more than 10 million miles of travel. Sometimes, he'd take over 500 flights a year. Other times, he would board planes simply because he was bored. And then he discovered the real glitch. For $150,000 more, American Airlines sold an add-on, a companion pass. That meant Rothstein could bring anyone he wanted: family, friends, even complete strangers he met at the airport. He gave away tickets like candy: weddings, honeymoons, vacations. Hundreds of people flew first class for free because of one man's Air Pass, and Rothstein wasn't alone. Another man, Jacques Vroom, bought the same deal. Together, they formed a secret brotherhood of infinite flyers, exploiting a loophole that American Airlines never saw coming. Between the two of them, the airline lost over $21 million in free travel. By the 2000s, the airline could no longer ignore it. Rothstein was flagged. Investigators accused him of fraud, of abusing the system, of selling tickets under the table. One morning in 2008, he arrived at the airport like usual, but instead of boarding, he was handed a letter. His pass had been revoked, permanently. He fought back. He sued. But in the end, the courts sided with the airline. His unlimited freedom in the sky was gone forever. The AirPass program was shut down, remembered as one of the biggest financial mistakes in aviation history. But for over 2 decades, Steve Rothstein lived like no one else on Earth. He beat the system. He flew beyond borders. And for a moment in history, he held in his hands what we all dream of: the power to go anywhere, anytime, and never pay a dime.